Oh shit, I'm gonna have to turn this. There we go. Send it to him. God, I'm so excited to play this game. Like, guys, I'm like freaking out. Like, I've been looking forward to this game for so freaking long. It's just some of my friends were like, "Oh my God, please send us a link. Like, that game sounds so cool." And so I was like, "Okay, okay." Oh my God, the inner monster child's like gonna be like, "Oh yeah." Okay, hold on. I'll just send it to that one. Oh my God, this music is so mean. Just sent it to anyone. I'm so excited. Wait, hold on. Let me check if one of my friends is online, because he messaged me earlier, and I don't know if he'll be on the check-in. Oh no, he's not. Hawk. Oh well. I am super excited. Like, super excited. To the point where I can't even like hold myself in, and I know my neighbor's home and my fiance's in the other room, so I should really not scream and freak out about this game. Like, okay, I did go through. I watched part one of a walkthrough, and also watched what you need to know before you buy the game. And I was like, okay, this makes me want to buy it even more. Like, this is freaking awesome game. When I watched the walkthrough, I only watched like half of it. I got really tired and I fell asleep. But what I watched of it, it kind of has this like, kind of an Assassin's Creed type feel, like the older ones, you know, the Ezio collection, and just, oh God, what's that one? Why can't I think of the name? 3 and Liberation, like all how like they had their stuff like that, but then it also like how Origins has it to where you can like craft stuff and you can get different weapons and you can unlock skills. It's like that too, and it's so amazing. Like, I saw this coming out. I'd have to say maybe at the beginning of the year. Probably at the beginning of the year, because it came up on my YouTube feed. I just went on, like I do every day, like, oh, what new shit's coming out? And I just saw this game, and I was like, holy shit, this looks amazing. And, like, I've been craving for a new story game recently. And, I mean, then recently I had just gotten the Frozen Wilds for Horizon Zero Dawn, which if anyone wants me to go back and live stream like a few missions again, I would love to. Granted, I haven't played it in a while, so my aim and everything probably is going to be like super sucky. No, sorry, I thought he was talking to me. But otherwise, I would love to show you guys the games that I play. Like, I don't just play Overwatch. Granted, I'm super bored lately, so it's all I play. But I'm looking into even getting like, oh god, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's called a disc recorder, so I can live stream maybe to Twitch some of my like Nintendo Switch stuff, because I do have a Nintendo Switch. I have, where's my purse? All my games are in my purse. Oh my god, I have to, okay, cat, let me grab my purse, okay? Oof. Yes, I have my Nintendo Switch in my purse. No, it's not in a case, because the case is too bulky for my purse. But I paid extra money for that screen protection. But on my Switch, I would definitely go back in and redo Super Mario Odyssey if anybody wanted to. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 games on the Switch. And I did pre-order the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. So I know that's gonna come up soon, which I'm so excited. It's not till July 31st though, which is so sad. But I've been looking into getting I'm pretty sure it's called a disc recorder or something like that. I don't know, I just recently hold on, I'm replying to some. Oh, and also, if no one's looked, I put a new video. I just put it up last night. Yeah. And it was hilarious. It's all my fault, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just a brain dead Simmercy man. Oh my god, I love that joke. Did I not send that to them? I'm getting way too excited over this game. Like, I want to press it now, but I'm afraid, like, maybe some of my friends won't come and watch, or, like, gonna totally miss it, and I don't want to miss it, even though it's good. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Shh. Writer, stop talking. Press option. Do it. Oh, wait, I should have read that. Oh, well, hold on. Let me just, like, back up on my feed here. Okay, what that warning said. Even if based on proven medical knowledge from 1918, vampires sometimes take liberties when establishing possible links between scientific theories and supernatural creatures for theatrical purposes. In other words, do not try to cure any disease with any of the recipes shown in this video game. And no rats were harmed during the making of this game. I don't think many people would care, dude. Oh my god, but I'm so excited, like... I'm so excited, let's just say that, okay. Ryder, shut up. Put the fucking Switch away for now. You can finish your Hyrule Warriors later, girl. Like... I'm so excited. And Vampyr... Oh, by the way, I almost spelled it wrong. I was like, I swear this is spelled like a normal vampire, but I like that they used this Y instead of the I and E. That's I think what got me first, really, was the change in it. But in Vampyr, every action you take can have consequences. This game uses autosave, blah blah. Where did I put the case? I lost the... I know I didn't lose the case. I just saw it. Oh, it's under my new Diva mug. I got a really cute Diva mug. If I ever get, like, community posts for my channel, which will be awesome, I will so post a picture. But also, I went in and made a Twitter account So if anyone has Twitter, and I'll also be making my own Instagram account too. If no one has Twitter, you can follow me on Instagram. I haven't done the Instagram yet because I have to use my email from my 1900 account since I have my own, and I don't want, for now, no one's gonna know my face besides like a few of my really close friends on PlayStation, which is like only a handful. I will be making Instagram, and the first picture I will make my Diva mug. I love this mug. I saw it at GameStop. It was only $10, and it was also 30% off all houseware. No, 20% off housewares there, and I had to get it. Like, I've been needing like a really geeky mug. Shush you. But I've been really needing a geeky mug. And we moved into our apartment in January, which we actually have to renew next week. Or, I mean, next month. And I was like, oh, babe, I'm sick. Go get me some mugs for my tea. And I was like, make it geeky. He just got me plain white ones. But I love this mug. And you know what? Not everybody knows my face. But anyways. But I will be making my own Instagram. I've been trying to get my social media stuff put up. I got the Twitter done. Juju! Oh my god! Girl, you cannot climb the blinds. Get the F off the blinds. She's like, I didn't do anything wrong. Oh my god, a question that one of my friends asked me on PlayStation recently. Not on PlayStation. Was it on PlayStation? No, I think it was Overwatch group on. There was a woman of Overwatch group, I think it was. Somebody asked me, how do you talk to yourself like that? Like, there's no one there to talk to. Let's just say my brain isn't a normal brain, and we'll stop there. Plus, if you're like crazy and you have so many issues with yourself, then you're like totally always talking to yourself. I get it from a mom, but I do have social media mainly up. The only extra thing that I need right now is my Instagram, which I will be posting pictures of my cats, most likely, because I always yell at them, always. And then like random stuff I get, I'll post like random things saying like, hey, I'm gonna blah blah blah. I don't know. But anyways, I think, the case. Wow, I went from, ow, I just hit myself with the case. I went from losing the case to talking about my mug, because my mug was on top of the vampire case. But anyways, like I read the description. Juju! Hey! Yeah, over here? Yeah, Jinxie, you better watch her. Control her. You're the boss of her, even though you're younger. Literally, by 30 days. They were each born in June, and only 30 days apart. He was born towards the end, she was born in the beginning. But whatever. On the case, I'll just read, like, the description. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Somebody please cure my speechlessness. Anyways, I'll just read the description. It says, cursed be the choice. I had to turn the light on. I'm too short. London, 1918. You are a newly turned vampire, Dr. Jonathan Reed. As a doctor, you must find a cure to save the city's flu-ravaged citizens. As a vampire, you are cursed to feed on those you vowed to heal. Will you embrace the monster within, survive, and fight against vampire hunters, undead skulls? Ooh. Undead skulls? Question mark, exclamation point. And other, oh yeah, and other supernatural creatures. I saw in the trailer like there was a werewolf. So, anyways, use your unholy powers to delve into and manipulate the lives of those around you. Struggle to live with your decisions. Your actions will save or doom London. So any action you do in this game, I do know from like the small walkthrough I watched, I totally fell asleep. I'm not even gonna lie. From the small walkthrough I watched, I I watched, and a little bit. I also watched another video. Just like it was like one of those before you buy videos. I usually watch this just to be sure I want to get a game, which this one of course I did. But your decisions do impact the game a lot, especially if you choose to feed more on people. You might as well try and hide the bodies because people will start coming after you more and blah blah. But this is Vampyr, and yes, I literally did save this for darkness and at night, guys. Like, I was all in it. Like, I am a monster freak. I will not deny it. I love, like, when Halloween rolls around, my room, I was not allowed to decorate in Halloween because my parents didn't like decorating for Halloween. They're too Christian. They're very conservative. Let's just say that. Like, my boobs were never popping out. Let's just say that. Like, that's how conservative. I couldn't show anything, guys. I could not wear short shorts, even though, when, let's just say when we got older, my parents, they're like, oh my gosh, this is the third one. Whatever, just cover up. Shit like that. But I was not allowed to decorate my room even for Halloween. I could paint whatever I wanted, but if it had anything to do with like Halloween, I was not allowed to hang it up. Like, my parents always were very lenient on everything. Like, at first I wasn't allowed to watch Harry Potter. Then now I watched Harry Potter. I think they allowed it after like a year or something when we moved here, which was back in like 2005, and I was 6. So, I mean, I watched Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and Star Trek when I was little, so I think Harry Potter is okay. But literally this Halloween, this apartment's getting decorated. The door outside is going to be decorated and say candy abode or something. I don't know. It's going to have the word candy or something else on it because, man, who does not love candy? Right? Right? Just saying. Just saying. LOL. I can't see that anymore. Why is it not showing? Oh, it's 11:54 here. Oh shit. Oops. I did not notice the time. I did not notice the time. Oh, hold on. My computer's lagging out. My computer's like lagging out. Wow, I've been talking for like I've been talking for almost 10 minutes. Wow, I need to stop and just play the game, Ryder. Just play the game. Just play the game, Ryder. Just play the game. Oh my god, just fucking play the game. That's all you have to do. That's what you're here for. But no, my apartment is so gonna. Oh my god. I'm getting distracted by a freaking sound. Let me go here. Fast. Not that. Ooh, I don't like it on usually. But I'll keep it on for now, but I do like having subtitles on, just in case I miss something they're saying. I'm so excited. Like, I've been freaking out about this game for so long. Like, my fiance we were just in there, literally saying, he just said, like, please just go in there and play. I was like, but I want to be a hero. He's like, go fucking play it. And I was like, oh my god, you don't have to be so rude. Like, seriously. Oh, hold on. Why do I always have to get messages when I'm doing something else? And like, come on, people. Oh my god, my phone is now freaking out. Why is my phone freaking out like this? Okay, I think I got it fixed. Okay, there, send. Ta-da! It's like a new miracle. I can fix things. Oh my god! No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be that mean. Oh, Abby, thanks. You're so sweet. Like, I usually post my streams on Facebook, and my friend Abby just shared it. I love her. Like, if I had to say if I had any friends still, I'd have to say Abby is one of my best friends. She's so fun. Plus, she's like the only other chick I know that plays Magic the Gathering. Plus, my fiance still wants me to teach him. Oh my god. I cannot talk. Shit. Okay. Anyways, before I like stop and go on another rampage, let's just play it. Oh wait. Oh, I hope it's on normal. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. I feel like I'm gonna be that person that drinks the most blood. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I can't help it. If I was a vampire and my fiance wasn't, let's just say he may not be alive by now. Hi,
12
Jinxie.
dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Ooh, that is dark. I fucking love it. Again.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
on another note, tomorrow I will be streaming some Overwatch, and it'll be a little later because we have to download it, but we got a second PlayStation, so my babe can play with me. He's gonna hate me. He won't know until I'm doing it. He gets the old one, I get the new one, so yes. If anyone ever wants to friend me on PlayStation, just send a message saying, hey, I'm one of your subscribers, and blah, 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 blah. Or, hey, I saw your channel, blah, 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 blah. Oof, this is so dramatic. I love it. Oh, no! I know what happens. I don't like this part. This is such a sad part. Like, I kind of wanted to cry last night. Oh, I can hear the heartbeat. That is so... That is really cool. Spoiler alert, this is his sister. Oh my god, I wish I didn't say that. I kind of feel... Don't do it! Oh, he's gonna do it anyways. God, I would love Vampire things right now. How can that small of a thing kill someone? Like, come on! It should have been a little bit more than just that. So they probably do bleed out.
Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary.
Oh, and this is set in 1918, London, England. Which, honestly, like, if you watch Black Butler, the scenery's kind of like that as well.
It's horrible. It's a nightmare.
I don't know what you're talking about, dude, but to me, it would be like, fuck yeah!
No! Please, a moment,
Warning
let me
at
explain!
the beginning of the video. This language. Ow! Fuck you too! By the way, this has a lot of gore and violence, so it's even...
No! No! Don't shoot!
Yeah, I'm totally innocent.
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
No, you don't. Just go die. LOL.
This can't be happening.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just following the path.
No! Please! Stop! I mean, you know.
Ouch! I'm like totally lost. Guys, I'm lost! Shit. Can I jump up here? No. I swear I'm supposed to go this way. I can't get up there. $10 says I'm just gonna run back there. Yep, I'm running! Ow! Just run! That's all that matters.
What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done?
Well, you were
What's all
thirsty
this
and
about?
you're practically almost dead, so it's called...
Shit, where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself. Kill
So rude.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I mean, you have to defend yourself in some way. Might as well just take the knife out of someone else's body and use it.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Okay, so circles dodge.
It's down! Finish it! Sorry.
I wish there was like a triangle and like square were both like a combo attack or something like that, so you don't just have like this small little itty bitty thing.
No, please, stop!
I am horrible at this so far. Just so angry. I don't know. I just like dodge to get to this guy.
What do you want?
Wow, my health is down.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
That had to burn a lot.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
I have to get over there.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Ow! Mother! As I always try
need to
not to
find
do
shelter.
so much language in my videos, but
Is anybody
ow,
there?
no.
What is this place?
It's a random place that you just found.
The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Oh my god, my nose. Don't mind the yawn. You'll get memories like this.
What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
I'm gonna go this way first. New collections, fire and sun. Ooh, I got some shillings. You could always use some money. You never know when you might need it. Okay, so just to get the gist, there are murders going around, and not a lot of people care because the cops never come over to this part of the town. Let's just say that.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
That's impossible.
Well, they did now. I like the eerie feeling it has. Oh, hold on real fast. Let me go to... Not that. This? No. No. Oh, well, I can't find what I'm looking for. Ooh, another memory. Oh my god, I love this game way too much already.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
The prayer of the soul to my warrior song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Creepy.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
More shillings! I don't know, I'm that person that checks everything. I love the graphics in this, though. Ooh.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Ooh. Oh my god, one bullet. It's always one
No,
bullet.
it never got easy.
Warning now, if anyone gets triggered by anything, I don't know how to say it, gets easily triggered, let's just say that, stop watching this, because, like, there are instances in here that are not good. Ooh. I like how it's called Bloody Diary. I don't want to read that. I'll skim through it. Chicks. Oh, this is basically this a dude's diary on different people or what's happened on each night. Is there anything else to find? I want to find more shit. No, just nap time. Oh, a nap sounds so nice. But granted, it'll be like 3, 4 in the morning when I actually go to sleep. Ooh, I'm getting hungry and that burger's...
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
Welcome to the club!
It's a nightmare. That's it.
Again, triggered, stop watching.
So be it.
I think we all know that it's not gonna freaking work, dude. You're already dead. I wish I was already dead like that. Like, I would love to be a vampire, dude. Like, that would be awesome. Why does he do it on the heart, though? That makes, like, no sense. Oh, I'm so cold. Ooh. 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 Oh my god, it's so cool! Oof, I am freezing. Look, you're still alive. Oh, shocker.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Oh, that was awesome. Evolution. Hideout bed allowed to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Begin by So you have that. Oh wait, no, you have to do this first. Okay, well, okay, yeah, so it's like a tree. You need 1,300 to get that one. Feels stronger. Autobiography. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful, and it is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Ooh, I like that it gives you tips like that. I will be honest. Aggressive, blood spear, shadow mist. Question. Wait, what time is it? Okay, it's only 12:18. Oof. Sorry, I'm like paying attention to the time because I've been staying up like way too early. Like the video I worked on last night, I stayed up until about 4:30 in the morning and didn't notice it. And like he came in and was like, "Dude, stop. Just stop." But I don't know which one to do. I kind of like the claws. Well, that requires shadow. I don't know. Well, that one requires 1,000. That one requires 1,000. Oh my god. Vampire wields their blood and throws it like a spear. This power can take time to... Sorry if I'm having hard trouble reading. I don't have my glasses and that lettering is pretty small. Charge, but is deadly effective at medium to long range. It's a powerful supernatural tool for vampires who don't like close combat. I don't think I like close combat. If you cannot avoid the bloodsucker's attack, just try to keep your mouth closed. LOL. I saw someone else get the claws. Weirdo. You're a weirdo. No thanks. Oh my god. Babe. Claws or blood spear? Did you hear me? Claws or blood spear? I get to level one of them up. Which one? I knew he would do that. That's what I was thinking too. Wait, can I do this one too? Do I have anything? Oh no. So that is just same. This is so cool though. Like you might even like this game. Even though you're like not one to really play these games. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. Increase your blood capacity. I want to do this one. Oh wait, no, I don't have 300. Wow. Wow. Thanks. Oh my god. But these are really, really... Oh, you can't see it. These will unlock soon because you'll be curing people as well. I know these will. These I don't know when they unlock, and these ones I don't know as well. I think they unlock soon. I think these will unlock. I don't know. Let's just go on, guys. Let's just go on. Oh, God, I love the heartbeat sound. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna recommend this to a friend of mine because she also loves zombies and everything. I don't like zombies as much. I prefer like vampires, werewolves, ghosts, like more of that.
If I'm not mad, then
Mission up. Oh, I sits up and leans forward. Oh my god, I'm so cold. Like wrapped up in a blanket, cold. Like the blanket's like sprawled out in front of me, cold. Night is here again. I'm in London now, somewhere near the East End Docks. I suppose I don't know this part of town. All I know is this. Someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. LOL. Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail. Find answers and answers, maybe. Find answers, maybe. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's usually how it is. I should start by gathering, if you knows, gathering information about what happened to this place while I was away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now. I have to reach the North Bay. Oh my god, it's so fucking cool!
it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
I want food.
Where is it? Close.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh, that is so cool! Man, now I'm thirsty.
Spinning.
I need a Mountain Dew.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Oh, fuck that. So what if I'm clever? I bet you better not know how blah blah. Oh my god, that joke just went down the drain because I messed up my speaking. Sorry, I like to look for shit around here. Oh look, I found something. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. Does anybody else ever switch from one console to the next and you say it wrong?
I'm still in shock.
Like, I go to Xbox and play
reach
with
the
some of my friends on Overwatch. Stun press your stake and inflict stun damage.
Die, vermin!
Ooh. Yes! Bite him! Wait, can I do that again? Oh my god! Oh fuck yeah! I'm gonna do it again!
There's a strength I never knew I had.
I bet you have blood. Press R1 to unleash a vampire skill. Oh! Oh my god, I'm in heaven!
This shouldn't be possible.
That is so
Every
cool!
sinew,
Oh,
every
oops, I kept
fiber of
pressing
my
that
being
button.
is afire.
So it takes about 3 or 4. I'm guessing it depends on the person. Like this person is taking 4. Oops. horrible person. Oh my god.
Learning the limits of my body.
Yes. Oh.
Want some of this?
Oh my god. Remember, girl. Oh, I keep forgetting to lock on. Whenever anything has a lock on, I never remember to do it.
My strength.
Ooh, there's
My
shiny
reflexes.
shit. Always go to shiny shit?
I'm not human anymore.
Damn right. I'm a horrible person. Sorry guys, I just really don't care about you enough to actually let you live. Thanks for the money. Ooh. Wait, why did I just come up here? I don't know. I saw the X and I hit X. My bad. Alright, anyways, to the North Bank. South Bridge. I will say this now, one of my dreams is to go and travel and like go to different places. Top 3 places to visit the world for writer. Ooh, join the, oh, basically he says, hey, join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Oh wait, that, I feel like having, oh my god, that picture just looks creepy. Yeah, go join the ranks and just suck a bunch of people's blood. It's not a big deal, I swear.
For blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Ew!
I believe I'm doing this.
Oh, that is nasty as hell. I would not wish upon. I would not wish that upon any rat.
I have this thirst for blood.
Oh, I wonder why. I told it wasn't because you were bitten. Wow, my dad would be so mad. Be like, young lady, it's pronounced bitten, not bitten. Bitten. He always gets mad whenever I just say that. That's literally where I got my grammar. How do I say grammar? Correcting, because I just paid. What? Well,
I can't believe
I would be that person to do that. But come on, guys, it's blood. I think at this point nobody would care. It's like, just feed me. I just spit all over myself. Wait, I'm lost. Oh.
What will London have to say to me?
Nothing. Nothing at all, good sir.
It's locked.
Every door.
So many questions unanswered.
Okay, so green is health, orangish, yellowish is stamina, and red is blood, of course.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Oh, I'm gonna check the time real fast. I'm actually trying to watch the time for once. Ooh, I should put, what's my Switch charge at? Oh, it's at 59.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell the scent of it.
Bleh, bleh, bleh. Sorry. I couldn't help but do one of
the
those.
scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Yeah!
Fresh
oh, that is
blood.
epic.
The smell is so strong.
Oh. Okay, I should not have sniffed like that.
Where has everyone gone?
Oh, my nose. Oh, that is so cool. So you can see like rats and go like nom 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 nom. So I just like go all weird with that. Sorry if I just freaked someone out. My dad. This is the last thing I saw
life.
Oh,
when I
God,
watched
sir.
that
You
walkthrough.
look like
Then I fell
Jonah's whale
asleep.
just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
Been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room.
2 cats and we're
Thought it
looking
was
for a
kinda
dog,
rude,
guys.
actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
An entire week? How much was that bet? Oh.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And, yes, no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Okay.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Wait.
You again.
There's more.
What can I do for you?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here.
He's playing.
We're on our own. People
Madden
die in these parts
18?
all the time,
Yeah.
and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're
That's
open
one way.
all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
That's nice of him.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Good evening, sir.
So.
I wondered if I could ask for your help.
gentlemanly.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes.
And you look like you've had way too
I
many.
apologize for my
Probably
outfit.
smell like it too.
It's been a long night.
I don't think
Been
he'll
there,
remember in the
seen
morning.
that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important,
Probably the
sir.
only thing you'll ever
Are
make
you sure
love
no
to.
one has come
I
in
love
here
these.
in the
I
last
just
few
love making
hours?
jokes.
I don't know and I don't
Jokes,
care.
jokes.
This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
You have no idea.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Yeah, go make love with it. It's the only thing you'll ever get. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so
Hello, sir.
sorry.
Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Oof. Oof. Sorry. Fix him a blanket. I had it the wrong way.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar. A turquoise turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Nice to meet you, Sabrina.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I don't like how the subtitles are a little late.
I just want to
it might
talk.
be a bug, so maybe
I
they'll
didn't
go in
mean
and
to
fix
scare
it.
you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
What a bitch.
I think drink no longer stirs me.
Chicken, if you're seeing something. Okay, it says go upstairs and first door.
It didn't deserve this.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
Oh, what?
I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
Ow!
I need a word. Anyone?
Somebody take that away from him! My God.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
Oh, I was gonna press. Okay, there it is. Oh, so you get to unlock hints. That's really cool.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Dickweed.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
Oh my God, I gotta fix her
A
clothes.
vampire is at work here. Famished.
reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Oh, I got this. What better to hunt other vampires than a vampire hashtag Alucard? Oh my god, I hate our futon. It is like the worst one. Why did we get it? I don't know. It looked nice, and the one piece we needed didn't even come with it. And it said it should have come with it. So now it never stays up. What is causing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Got it. Woo! I hit a button. Anyway.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Help me then.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Murder! Sorry, I'm like closing up my chips that I haven't eaten at all, really.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And
Okay,
pray we shall meet again.
now. I'm so gonna eat a few. I really shouldn't, but I don't care. Wow. What over there? Oh, that is so cool!
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
How can you track a killer? Barley's here. It ends right here, though. It's really odd, though, that it ends right there. I like the visual effects. I don't know. I guess I'll just go up these stairs for now. There are no locals. Well, right now. I just heard coughing. It sounded like there was someone over here. Oh well, I'm gonna see if there's more options on the people back at the pub.
They didn't deserve this.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts. Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Fuck you. Nothing there.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who
right
worked
here,
at the
honey.
cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Big word. I need to learn it and I need to use it. You just discover a hand. It feels...
Not long ago.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the cannon factory before it closed.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
No, I don't think he hurt me. I just asked him to bring me my drink. Hold on. It's gonna be like 30 seconds. I'm gonna go grab it. He whines and complains when I ask him to do things. Oh, fuck. Oh, get off. God damn it. You took my cookie. I thought I hit no. You took my cookies. Yes. If I don't hide these shortbread cookies, I know you will eat them all. Oof.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick, bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
On it. What's that right there?
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city. The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. What's this? Some sort of note. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Not really.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Oh. Ooh, I found someone else. And someone else. And another person. I'm such a horrible person. Oh, I didn't mean to strike him twice. I wanted to drink from him again. Tear. Enemy card. Press out through this by enemies. Ooh, you can also do it to track enemies. Multiple types of resistance. Melee, range, blood powers are blood and shadow. Orange indicates medium resistance. Red indicates a high resistance. So he has a high resistance against ranged and only a medium against melee.
I'm cold. There's nothing here. Let's head back to a warm fire.
Shut that foolish mouth of yours. You ever known McCullum to be wrong about anything?
Right. No time I can remember. But I've only been part of the guard 3 weeks to the day.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job, and that's to find it. And find it fast.
It's fair enough, Tom. But why do they hide where it's so damn cold? Watch yourselves! There's one of them! Watch out for them!
Thanks, you're the best. Okay, I'm done with you. Ouch. I'll get used to the combat. Don't worry. Can you just heal yourself a little bit? Punch him to death. Whoa! I love doing that. I do that in Overwatch too much, I think. Especially as Mercy, when you run out of your ammo, you just start punching shit. True story, true story.
We
won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Over there! Get your weapons ready! We found one!
You want that? Juju? Thank you, good girl. As they slowly learn not to climb on top of your PlayStation. Did he have anything? No. Oh, yeah, I already knew that. Why am I saying no? Thank you! I love you! That's not okay. Kind of confusing.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Why not betray your trust?
Equip it to any weapon person. Special bonus. Wait, is it immediately equipped? Oh, that's so cool. It has each weapon you get has weapons. Oh, oops.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Tonight already, and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, that's so cool. No! I always forget to like lock on. I need to like actually dodge now. Ooh, I am gonna die here, guys. I mean, I guess you can't really die. Ooh. I tried, okay? My first giant combat thing, and at least I tried. Oh my god, my eye. I never. Oh. Oops. I'm not supposed to scream. I forgot to take off my mascara. Oh wow. I'm having so much fun with this though. Like, I haven't gotten into a good story game since Horizon Zero Dawn first came out. Well, not when it first came out. I bought it, I have to say, last summer? Maybe, it was before I left Walmart, so... Oh, speaking of money, I need to put money in my bank account. Whoa. Am I backward? Yeah. I should have consumed more blood.
I know your heart, William.
How do you equip different weapons though? That's what I need to do. No. Because I'd want to change it to that weapon instead of the one I have.
I'll not betray your trust.
This is first, you see. I needed to become so thirsty.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
I had a drink outside tonight. Quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh, dear God. Not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
I'm getting better. Back up. Oh no! No, no, no! Oh my God. That spear thing. Oh, I get him. Cools.
William, please. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Ouch.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
I love mysteries.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
For the boat. Here is it. Okay, my head's still full battery. At dawn we row. I love the name of the trophies.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
I love how,
For London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. That's what I love. Only that with the reality of the situation.
Going to other countries,
I've always tried
you
to
just can
avoid
hear
this
all
part
the
of
different
town.
ways they say things.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Did you know?
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Because I thought of everything! No! I'm just kidding.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I don't know how long I'm gonna do this. I'm probably gonna do this for quite some time, because I honestly don't want to stop playing.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Changes on the boat.
Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Sippity sip, free blood! I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse
I know
Crane
a lot
and
of
the
this
staff
game
that
is
our ship
basically
doesn't sink.
listening to people talk,
If you have
but
any
I don't mind
questions,
at all.
just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. I'm coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
That was a lot of silence from me. I kind of don't like it. Take me to a hospital. I like looking at stuff. Basically, doctor wants to tell, but we'll work at the Pembroke Hospital. No choice. Man knows my condition and what I've become. A vampire. Anyways, I'll let you guys read that. Can I not get through?
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Where am I supposed to go? Where the Y is. LOL. Like, I'm sorry.
Come on, you bastard. You can do better than that. It's my turn.
Rotten bureaucracy. Each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Bastard, give me a good poke. Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
You don't deserve.
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Everybody else knows what I'm probably gonna end up doing if I can at least. Yeah. Mesmerize. Delete them out of sight from others. Must be equal or higher of the citizen's resistance.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Oh, that's so cool. It'll just, like, take you to a place. That's it. Yes! That is gorgeous!
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you.
Can I hide the body? Consequences of your actions. Oh well. Boo-hoo.
To taste a life. To embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
That voice, it's like super uber creepy, like Dracula super uber creepy. Oh. Guess I'm almost there.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse.
Fuck you.
I needed some time to
Well, apparently I'm
myself.
too apologetic.
This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
So polite.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
Be more.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me.
Unsuspicious.
The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Oh, I want to do that. I want to see what the
When
reaction
you
is.
accepted the job from him, I thought you would have known about your employer.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Gosh, this makes me want to stop reading the second book in A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is A Court of Mist and Fury, and just go and read my... Oh no, my mom has it, never mind. But there's this book series. The first one is Stalking Jack the Ripper. It's like
of my room
a
again,
mystery, bloody
Second floor of the
romance
hospital,
kind
left
of one.
after the stairs.
Really
It's
cool.
the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
So if you like mysterious books, it has a bit of romance, just a bit, kind of awesome romance, but it takes place around Jack the Ripper,
Thank
of
you,
course,
Nurse Crane.
and it's pretty awesome. It's just this chick, God, I can't remember her name because I gave the second book to my mom to read first, since I'm reading this other book series, and can I take anything from these things? Oh, looks like this is all shiny. Ooh, I have a glass vial now. Cool. Wow, I just totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, but the second book is... Oh my god. Something Dracula. Because there's like all these bodies being found that are I think they're supposedly drained of blood. It's not really Dracula as far as I know. But it's
Dr. Swansea
I
is
didn't
right.
start it yet, but
This
my
place
mom's
seems perfect to
probably
conduct my research.
reading it. And from what I can tell, she says it's starting out pretty good.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
I mean, it's an epidemic, so you never know.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
Ho ho ho! No, I'm just kidding. I was gonna say, is that a
You'd
challenge?
be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins. Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
A back. Oh my god, it needs to crack, but it won't.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Oof.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show.
I might change the title of this
minion,
being
Deuce
Vampire,
Digby.
the beginning of eternity.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long. You know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint. Not even criminals.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a
you
night
can turn it
asylum for the poor and
around.
homeless of the docks.
This
And I
guy's
try to
kinda
guide
cool
the lost
looking,
and
like he has
hesitant on
that
the right path to our
mysterious.
Lord.
He has that mysterious look, I guess you can say.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Oof, my bad.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token. It's that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Do you?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton?
Oh, I just asked that.
Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted.
Oh, no, I didn't.
Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later. I cannot enter.
I need to stop going to doors that are red like that.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Yup.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you?
Fun fact, whenever I take pain medicine, it doesn't feel like
Nobody
it helps
since the
any of
old
the
and
pain I
tired
have.
doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
And that's it.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
You disgust on every street corner. The daily routine.
Is there anything behind this? No. If you don't like games that are like this, that you just have to go along and kind of go through all the talking and everything, then don't get this, because this is probably going to be boring to some people. To me, this is interesting. I love games like this that have a huge story in them. And what's this door go to? Oh, nothing. Doesn't matter. Oh well, bye. And I just always like games like this. I just want to see what's all the way down here. They always piqued my interest. I love learning about different people.
Good evening,
Having
sir.
mystery
I'm Dr.
discourse.
Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Well, fuck you too.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know
Well,
we've never
all you
met
have to do is
before,
suck it up and go with
but
it.
I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
You are going to change your tone with me, my dear colleague, and very quickly.
I don't think so. Perhaps you think yourself protected by Dr. Swansea, but I am still a free man.
And I
will
still have
speak
a
to you
fist.
the way I want.
And a bunch
Since
of
your
weapons.
tenure in this
And
hospital
fangs.
is longer
And
than
claws.
mine,
And a blood
perhaps you
spear.
can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr.
Serious?
Swansea, but
Dick
over
face.
time his enthusiasm has
Serious?
become
Dick face.
misplaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what?
I'm a horrible person.
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
I don't know what
so
you've heard
cool.
about me,
This guy
but I
sucks.
have already
Beep,
proved
beep,
my
beep,
value
beep.
as a practitioner.
I don't question
Oh,
your
that's what I'd be
skills,
saying.
Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Well,
It seems you
sounds
have
horrible.
bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress.
Well, it
War
is.
only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
And
Thank
you
you
just
for
go
your time.
die in a hole.
We'll
you
talk later.
Stupid little. Literally little. Like, look at the size difference. Big, buff, good-looking man. Well, vampire. Against a squeamish little weirdo.
Good
Oh
evening,
my god, my
Doctor.
fiance's so into
I
this
believe we're
game.
going to be working together.
Dr.
Same here.
Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland.
Thoreau Strickland.
I'm
That's
a great admirer
odd
of your
name.
work,
I
Dr.
like
Reed.
it though. I would so name my son that. Thoreau Secrets.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may
I
be the
like this
century's
guy.
most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory.
That's kind of
I'm
true.
convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is
Cool
it so
fact about
difficult
me, I've
to
had
work together?
a flu
I believe
shot
that if
since
Dr.
I was
Ackroyd had
really
been the one
little.
to discover the transfusion process, he would be the
And
first
just
to
this
recommend
last
its
year,
use.
I
So you
didn't
believe
get
it's
one,
just
and
a
so many people
question
got
of
sick, and I was
jealousy
that
and
weird person that didn't
Dr.
get sick.
Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete
feel
concept
awesome.
of medical science.
Woo! But I'll probably get mine this year.
What
I
can
still
you
have
tell me
mine.
about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor
Medicaid,
to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test.
Storming
A test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
So gonna pass by, because I'm a nice person. Even though I suck everyone's blood.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Ooh.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality.
I need my card.
You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Nothing left.
Goodbye, Dr.
I need to earn
Strickland.
a few more hits.
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I wonder... Yeah,
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
that's all that she had. She doesn't have anything else.
Coming. Good evening, sir. How can we be sure we're making a difference?
My sweet girl.
I enjoy
Good
this
evening,
too
sir.
much.
I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Aykroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is, I disagreed about wood and nails, not flesh and bones.
That's a bit sad. No.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Welcome to the club.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Aww.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
No, that's kind of sad.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
My sweet girl. Reads me like a book. I never could keep anything from her.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything else.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd
Did
rather
not meant
talk
to.
at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Wait, is
Good
that...
evening, madam.
No.
Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick. Could you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
Oh, that's cool. Especially around this time, women were just taught to
I have had the
look
uttermost
pretty
reservations about
and
this
be a good
hospital
wife.
since we arrived. But we
Not
had
the
no
best
other
time
choice,
for a woman.
considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Ooh,
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke
I
Hospital.
like it when you get a hint how
What
it does
gave you
this.
such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
That's a bit...
I share your
rude.
concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
Tell me about it. I would never allow that. Like, that's not cool. Okay, I don't have any more hints.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I got
Good evening,
more
Mr.
hints,
Goswick.
I think
How
for
are you?
him.
I'm okay.
Yep.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Sweet and creepy at the same time.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to
I don't think I
contact
got
me if
any
you
hint
need
for
any
her
help.
from that.
Doctor.
Okay, I think I might just go to his office. I'm right below it. Oh wait, what am I doing? Stairs over here. Stairs over here. What am I doing? Wrong one. Nope. Stay. There you go. Okay, you just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at
This
the
must be the place.
workbench.
It's
Oh, this is
definitely
so
away
cool.
from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Oh, this is cool. I got another glass vial.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Wait, can I water it? I want to water it. No. I'll just read it some other time. Like I normally do. Is it shiny? Ooh, aluminum powder and some more shillings. Sorry, I can't help it. So this is the workbench. Cool. On workbench you can craft medical treatments, serums, and weapon upgrades. To analyze the components you found to unlock. Bite regenerative serum. I need to... Can't read it. I know the second one looks like sodium. Let me get a bit closer. The last one is sodium hypochlorite solution. First one, or the other thing that I still need, is ferrous tartrate. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
I have all these weapons and yet nothing to do with them. So each of these all need glass vials to collect it.
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Literally. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this one. Oh god, my nose itches. Increase your blood absorption. Oh, this will increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. Increase the damage inflicted. Let me do the claws first. Oh, I didn't finish it. Next, I need 2,000. Increase stamina, increase health. I don't want to do them all so much. Ooh, that's cool. How much are these? 500? I feel like I should get like one of these though. I feel like for now this one might be useful. I feel like I should increase the blood capacity, or should I increase... I'm gonna increase my health. I like having more health when I do stuff. It's so much easier. Oh. No, wrong one. The following night. Major district events every night. The consequences of your actions may improve or degrade a district health status. It can also be degraded due to disease spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide a district's fate. Wow, he is low. Poor thing. He has something around his neck though. It's bandages, I couldn't tell. What happened?
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
Alright, I think that'll be all for now. I'll probably continue recording. And I'll probably post it up tomorrow, whatever else I did here. So if you like this one and you want me to do more games, like I'm wanting to do a series called Not Just Overwatch, as you can tell. And I would love to do more Horizon if anyone wanted to. I really do like that game. It's one of my favorites. I actually have played the whole thing except for the Frozen Wilds part, so that part is new to me. But I do have it on, I think I have it on very hard or ultra hard, I don't remember which one. But I do have other games, and also if you find a game that you want me to try out, or that I might have, I can go ahead and see if it's in like Redbox or something, and I can try it out for a few days. So if you have any questions, if you want me to try out a game, if you want more, oh, oops, did not mean to press that. If you want me to try out more games, or just have questions about this channel or anything, go ahead and leave a comment below. Again, I will have a Twitter account now for this channel, and I will be getting out. I just heard myself. And I will also be getting an Instagram just to keep everyone up to date, because sometimes I don't have time in a day, or I'm just really tired from doing a lot of stuff in one day, to where oh my god, lady, calm down. Or I just get really tired and I just need to go to bed early. It's just all to help everyone be notified. Also, I do have a Discord, and every now and then I will stream Overwatch on my Twitch, which is also linked up in my channel if you wanted to check that out. There's really nothing interesting right now. I haven't made any clips, but that's probably it, yeah. So I will be doing a whole series on this one game. Also, I won't be doing a series. I will probably continue the series I have on Horizon Zero Dawn, which there is a a created list, I guess you can say, that is just Horizon Zero Dawn. I have been through it, so there is stuff I'll have that if you get the game later and you don't have, pretty sure people have had this game by now. But that's it. Have fun, guys. Don't stay up too early.